Hello and welcome to the sorry. Hello and welcome to the Kings Park Arena for the second leg of the semi-final between the Heathens and the Pirates. Of course, the Pirates winning that first leg, 15 to Heathens 3. But coach, how did you find that game?
It was basically a good game, but we expected improvements. Ball handling, it was an issue, and also we needed both teams to play to their strength. So definitely, what we expect to see in this game: better play and better ball use, and then also stick to the structure. I like the way Pirates play. If they can stick to that, quick play and then opening the team up, then Heathens, their kicking game, if they're able to execute it well, expect a very good game today.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. That is Coach Richard Lumu, very experienced man and a good servant of this game. But as you can see on the pitch, the players are running on right now. Nathan Bwambale is celebrating 150 caps today. Let us go to the broadcast. Thank you. Let me give you this.
Where's Big Jang? Just behind them. Yeah. Behind them. Yeah.
Hello and once again, welcome to the Kings Park Arena for the second semi-final between the Heathens and we are at the Kings Park Arena for the second semi-final between the Heathens and the Pirates. The Pirates won the first leg 15 points, and Heathens only had 3 points, courtesy of Matthew Musasi's boot. But today, the Pirates have a lot of reason to celebrate. First, they celebrate the life of Sydney Gongodio, who sadly passed away 2 weeks ago. This is the first time the Pirates come back home and play rugby on home turf without one of their soldiers. On the other hand, Nathan Bwambale is celebrating 150 caps for the Stanbic Black Pirates. He made his official debut, in 2016 against the Buffaloes. And now he's here once again in a very big decider of a game. They are now underway.
Yeah. Okay. Roast out. Use. Taco. Let's go. Roll. Yeah, stay here.
The Heathens have started on the front foot. You can see there, sort of stringing together all these phases.
Away. No hands. Out.
So far not going anywhere.
Good timing.
With that little dink at the back.
Advantage.
That appears to be a high tackle from Joseph Oyot. Surely.
High shot.
The referee of the day, Omar Balikanda, is going to call that. On the lower end of the pitch, you can see assistant referee Timothy Tumwesije, and on the far end is Ruben J. Upesa.
Yeah?
For now, Aruna Muhammad seems to be in some discomfort, being rewarded for the hard work with the high tackle.
Numbers. Heathens. Yeah.
Timothy Chisiga's touch finder finds a fairly good touch, but they are still in their own half, and now they'll see what they can cook up with this possession. Humphrey Tashobia to the air. That didn't look
Out
straight.
of the tunnel. Okay. Options. Scrum.
Aaron.
Okay, listen up, boys. Long binds. Okay. Keep that long and know your gap. Okay.
The referee in the center of our Balikanda, very firm right there, passing on some scrum instructions to the front row,
Binds.
warning them about early binding
Set.
and keeping their distance.
Yeah, good.
And now, just one passage
use
of
the
play
ball.
we have seen to
What is that?
action,
Use
a
it.
line out
Use the ball.
and a scrum. What set pieces come
Okay.
on action.
No.
But now,
No, don't hold him.
Conrad Wanyama
Don't
arresting a
hold
man
him
right
there.
there. Simiyu has gained the negative meters, if I may, after picking up from the base of the scrum. Now once again, he goes for the carry, and this time he's very determined.
Away.
This time he is determined not to be taken back.
Okay.
And he just put
Ball
his
is
foot
fair.
down
Ball
and
is on
went
top.
into that contact.
Okay.
Now Herbert Champara for Julius Opio.
Good.
Aaron Ofoyroth takes it to the sky. And this is some of the things that we missed in the first league. Control that tempo of the game.
Okay, let's start now. Use. Tackle. No, you step away. Don't step away, take impact. Inside, use the ball. Inside, hold in front.
That kick from Jessica doesn't find touch, and it goes into the hands of our fence open, who does very well to keep possession And now Aaron reminding us why he was so very much missed in the first leg with that very long pass, signature move of his. And now Patrick Okello, another one of those players that we missed in the first leg, but he lands in the Kaunyemo of Conrad Wanyama.
No, never on the ball. Ball is there.
The Heathens have very good possession here. The Pirates 22, but unfortunately David Wako loses that ball in contact. And now it is Scrum Pirates. They get some reprieve.
Okay, let's go, boys. Mark is here. We are on, boys. We are on. We are on, boys. We are on, boys. We are on, boys. Okay, keep yourselves up. Eh? Keep your weight up.
3, 2, 1. Seconds.
9.
3, 2, 1.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Keep it up. Keep it up.
The first scrum wasn't so clean, but now this looks a little bit stable, but then again it is moving to the side, but the ball is out, and Wanyama goes for touch and surely finds it. Now we have a line out in the 22 of the Pirates. They're not yet safe, and from that scrum they've only gained about 1 or 2 meters. Now possession Heathens, and it is going to be Herbert Champara's first throw of the game.
Okay. Time off.
Kodran Wanyama hits the deck after putting in tremendous defensive work, first stopping Brian Simiyu off the scrum and then putting in a very big shoulder right there on Patrick Okello when he was the last defender right there. But now he appears to be in a little bit of discomfort, and maybe with a sip of water and some medical attention, the experienced scrum half will be able to get back on his feet.
Okay. Okay, ready. Go. Okay, water off. Off. Go.
The starting lineup for today for the Pirates, Conrad Wanyama has started with Timothy Chisega in that half-back pairing after starting with William Corey last weekend.
Ball.
And now the ball has been formed, and Herbert Champara is at the back of it right there. And the ball...
Taco, let's go. Taco. Okay, he walks
comes
off.
to a natural end.
Okay. Get off.
Now, David Wako, the booster, with a very big carry right there. He finds his fellow number 8, Alex Aturinda. But today, booster has begun in that number 1
Good
position
pass
for the Heathens.
Aaron. Yeah, fast on the ball. Play on. Fast on the ball.
Unfortunately,
Step back.
Emmanuel Odoi wasn't able to free his hands right there with the numbers out on the outside. But we are still in the Pirates 22. And Aaron Ofoiros putting in a very big shoulder right there. And that player has been arrested. And now the maul has been formed. But the ball is moving. At some point now, shall be ended, and so it has been called.
It's okay, they put
that ball is unplayable, and the referee Umar Balikanda calls for a scrum.
Okay, come in, boys. Yeah. Mark is here.
In the Heathens front row, we have David Wako, the booster, who is a very versatile player, plays 8 as well.
Mark is here.
Playing number 1, we have Herbert Champara as the hooker, and we have Rogers Mungufeni as the tight head. For the Pirates, they have Areo Muhumza Baker as the loose side, Nathan Bwambali as the hooker, and Ivan Kamagami as the tight head.
Bind!
Scrums haven't been so stable, but the ball has been coming out. Now it is time to check out that stability after having 2 scrums in the game.
Stay on.
That appears more stable.
Good.
Now time for set play. Aaron Ofoiro just floating that pass for Norbert Okenyi.
Play on.
Now, beautiful hands for Malcolm Okello. His offload isn't as good as his handles.
Yeah.
That opens it up.
No third play.
Yes!
Off it. The fit is good. Off it. That's okay. Okay. It's not using the elbow. It's bending off.
In charge of matters right here at the Kings Park Arena. So far, all the rugby has been played in the Pirates half.
Matthew.
And now with the decision to make.
Yeah.
They ask for pause, and Matthew Mosasis is the man to attempt the first kick of the game today at the Kings Park Arena.
Yeah. 22.
Mosasis' kick
wide.
doesn't go in, and it just goes left of the upright, and the game is still 0-0 for the second leg. But overall, on average, the Pirates are still ahead with 15
behind the
points.
ball.
So Heathens 3 points.
Behind the ball. Not touched. Hold blue. Move back. Move back. Good. Good timing. Good timing.
Aaron Ofoiro is boot to the sky. It's very beautiful, but the bounce wasn't so kind to him.
Okay, you're off your feet.
Now the Pirates trying to find some real estate in the Heathens half, but all those balls have been regathered. Not very well contested, and now it's Joseph Oyed. Joseph Oyed with a very scintillating run right there, but he's captured.
Yes, team!
Yet was captured by Haruna Muhammad there, but the referee has something to say.
You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side. Okay, you have to roll to your side, not on their side. Yeah.
And the call from the referee Omar Balikanda is not rolling away by Haruna Muhammad after he had done all that very incredible defensive work, stopping the run of Joseph Oyet. At the second time of asking, does Matthew put it in? And once again, he checks the wind, and the conditions at the Kings Park Arena are quite windy.
When you're ready. Off the leg. Offside. Yeah. Where's okay? Shoot. Sack. The sack was early. The sack came when it was in the air.
That penalty from Matthew Mosas brings the Heathens score to 6 under the Pirates 5. While we were away, our side as Sebuliva was sent to the sin bin for that high tackle on Roy Chizito. And Roy Chizito welcomed.
No. Yeah.
Roy Chizito welcomed that sin bin from Lawrence Sebuliva by squatting a try down in the corner, but Timothy Chisiga couldn't convert. And now that's a very uncharacteristic knock-on from Aaron Ofoiroth. Puts his team in a little bit of danger here. Knock-on in your own 22, surely.
Yeah.
Should be putting the team on pressure. And now Alex Aturinda runs hard at that ball.
Yeah, there. Open ball. Advantage over.
And that ball, that ball was stolen.
Inside. Inside.
What a beautiful touch finder by Aaron Ofoiroth.
Yeah. Blue, tap the ball. Yeah. Scratch the ball. Try, Siva. Ani. Relax, just relax.
The Heathens are losing their concentration a little bit right here. That penalty from Aaron Ofoedoth was crushed and kicked out. And he handed possession back to the Pirates. And now with that kick from Conrad Wanyama, Malcolm Okello couldn't decide whose ball it was. And Eric Muller almost cooked something from there. But now Aaron Ofoedoth makes no mistake and finds good touch in the half of the Pirates. Joshua Kafunga Kandi already there, ready to jump or lift. Such a willing servant for the Chadondo side. Herbert Champara once again called upon to throw that ball with our jumpers like Patrick Okello. Now the referee Umar Wotimba just consulting his AR Timothy Tumwesigye right there. Patrick Okello appears to have been given a very uncomfortable hug from the back.
That's a high tackle, right?
It's just high tackle.
Just penalty
just
only.
above
Okay,
the
penalty only.
shoulders.
Wali 15.
To make that a high tackle
Yeah,
offense.
15.
And now penalty for the Heathens
penalty only.
on the 15 mark.
High tackle. Okay.
And the decisions once again,
High shot.
the Heathens are going for the 3
Shot.
points.
Okay, shot.
Strategy appears to be to keep
On
the
the line,
scoreboard tinkering.
Yeah.
At the moment they are doing just that, having the lead in the second leg, but are still needing very valuable points, a whole 9 points to close on the Pirates if they are to proceed to the final and meet the Toyota Buffaloes.
Wide. Okay. Okay, wide.
Water.
Yeah,
And
water
once
break.
again from a similar position,
Water break.
Musasi's kick goes left of the uprights.
Water.
And so far in this game, he has 2 kicks out of 4. And that only produces
20
6
minutes
points
water
for
break.
the Heathens.
Yeah. We
And
still have
after
20
this
to
very
go.
short water break, surely the coaches will have to share some words with the Heathens. You can see Michael Okorash in there, in that red shirt, assisting with the coaching staff at the Heathens alongside the other coaches like the legendary Alex Mubiru, and of course the head coach himself, Mr. Tolbert Onyango. The Pirates are not yet out of the water. Even if they are losing this second semi-final, they are still ahead, but they appear to be in a little bit of discomfort right here at the Kings Park Arena. They haven't settled in yet at their own home. if you are a Heathens or a Pirates player, that water break surely was very short. But as for the fans who have been enjoying this action, surely they couldn't wait for the first half to resume after that short water break. And now second half resumes with the Pirates in possession with a 22-meter drop. Timothy Chisiga with the ball to get us underway once again. And now Matthew hangs a bomb. And Timothy Chisiga almost dropped that. That has been a very big surprise for a player who is known as Mr. Safe Hands. And now Pirates on the attack. Humphrey Tashobia just beats one defender, runs into a little bit of trouble, but Brian Simi is penalized for not releasing right there. Timothy Chisiga with a touch finder right there.
When it's ready, we'll come back.
That is going to give some work to today's celebrant, Nathan Bwambali, who is celebrating 150 appearances for the Stanbic Black Pirates since 2016. Now the Pirates set up with Humphrey Tashobia as a jumping option and Isaac Jaden in there also as a jumping option.
Advantage.
They lose that ball.
No?
That was a big.
Yeah. High shot.
Surely that was a very big shot. But it was slightly illegal, and the referee Umar brings us back there. Center Emmanuel Odoi decided to run it after the Heathens had strung a few passes here and there.
What's Sexton? Sexton, what's your...
And this time it is decision time once again, and Aaron Ofoiro decides to go for touch. Previously, in such situations and in such areas of the pitch, the Heathens would have attempted to go for those 3 points, but with the return of only 2 kicks.
You have a better view of that?
From 4 attempts, surely it was time to go for plan B. And now Herbert
Hey,
Chapara
Heathens!
is the man to throw.
Heathens! Yes. Yeah. No. Advantage. Knock on.
Knock on in the line out.
Play on. Ball. Okay. Okay. There, back there, knock on in the line.
Alex
knock on the
Atulinda
line
runs
out.
into some trouble right there, but he was playing on an advantage, and now we go back.
Here. Here. Now we say knock on the line out, so scrum. Okay, seconds in.
Crouch! Once again, David Wako on the front row of the Heathens has been holding his own.
Set!
And under
Keep it up!
and
Keep it up!
Out
Keep
and
it up!
out, loose forward, having to play at the front row.
Yeah, good.
Now he appears to be in trouble. The Heathen scrum is going backwards, and surely the arm comes out
away.
now from referee Umar. And
away.
now it is a Pirates penalty.
Let's go. Let's go. Off pitch. Line? Yeah. Line is the mark. Step off the line. Line is the mark, off the line. Over. That's okay. Good timing. Good timing. No hands! No! Yeah. Go, 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 go. Advantage. After number 8.
The Heathens were not 10.
8.
And now
Number 8, not 10.
Pirates will have to restart that.
Why is smiling? Ah, no. He was committed. He was committed.
This has been a very scrappy 15 or so minutes after the water break. Before the water break, the Heathens were on the onslaught, attacking very well. But now both teams seem to have lost their mind a little bit in their
Out.
That ball wasn't straight.
Options. Huh? No, it's
Frank Chinega
out
had
of
a
the
hand
tunnel.
on it, but
Not
it wasn't straight.
And they contest. Options. Scrum. Yeah.
The Heathens elect to go for a scrum, but on the previous scrum they were punished heavily in Pirates 22. And now we see whether they hold on. David Wako right there going against the experienced Ivan Kawowo in that scrum.
Bind!
Just needs to be a little bit stable for the scrum half. Matthew Mosas to get that
Up,
ball
up,
out.
up, up. Up. Longer than that. Okay? Longer than that. Okay. Let's go. Just space it up. Space it up. Crouch! Bind! Set! Keep it there. Keep it up. Second back. No contact.
That appeared to have been a closed fist from the Pirates captain right there, Isaac Masanga. But
Pull it.
as I earlier stated, this last 15 or so minutes has been characterized by a lot of scraps on the pitch, exchanging
on the
handbags
floor.
here and there. And now as the game continues, there
Yeah, don't bump them all.
a few players on the pitch.
Where? Yeah.
I'm on side, I'm on side.
Back here. Advantage, knock on.
This game is turning out to be a proper brawl
Knock on advantage.
with a lot of unnecessary contact here and there.
Advantage over. Backwards play. Touch. It's knocked back. Yeah. So line out, blue ball. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
If you thought the first leg was pretty scrappy, this one, especially this first half,
Guys, this is
after
not an
the
auction.
is turning out to be one of the ugliest games of the season, especially in the playoffs.
Line out, blue ball.
The players will have to calm down, cool
Time
their
off.
heads, and play some rugby. I don't think any of these fans came
No,
for the
line out.
scrapping and exchanging of handbags that is going on the pitch right there.
We're good?
Just show me, massive show me. Can't see no fancy. I'm just going to keep calling it out.
Yeah.
Keep calling it out. Not let them spoil our game.
Yeah.
Just keep calling it out. I might ignore them, but I want to watch for that Sato. That
Yeah,
Sato.
because it's about to erupt. No contest,
Now
play
we're
on.
back.
Taco!
Line out for the Heathens. It is recovered very well. Now we see what they cook. It's a big shot on Aaron Ofoero.
Good. Advantage. Okay. Hey. Pull it. Nice shot. No bat.
Surely any moment now we shall be hearing the double blow of the whistle from the referee Umar, as both sides cannot seem to get that discipline right. And now decision time, what do they go for?
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
They decide to scratch and go.
He tapped the ball.
Mayo, good carry right there.
Okay, lost out. Play on. Play on. Play on.
But the Heathens are back with possession. Wako just strips it right there in the very tight spaces that he likes playing in. Possession still with the Heathens. And now, for the first time, they are querying for a try in this
They're
encounter.
away. Step away.
The first leg, they only got away with 3 points from Abathi Musasi.
No hands.
And now they appear to be going for the
No
5
hands.
for the first
No
time.
hands. 5.
And surely he has been held up.
Yes, go line up. Go line. Behind the ball. Behind the ball. Go.
And that drop goal by Joseph Oye goes in, very audacious from the fullback turned winger for today. Joseph Oye just took his time, got that ball, put his sights on the poles, and decided to swing for it. And he has been rewarded with a valuable 3 points. And now the Heathens keep on eating away at the advantage that the Pirates came into this fixture with.
Hey, when you're ready, we go.
Now the difference in this game,
Time off.
there wasn't
Time
there
off.
wasn't a clear grounding right there. The Heathens player appeared to have gone for the ball first, but now we shall see what the referee has to say.
Try or no try? Yeah? No try. It's touch, to goal line drop. Okay. No try. Goal line. Goal line drop. Ooh, wow. Okay, yeah.
Emma Odoye takes us to the sky, but Roy Chizito escapes from the attention right there. And that was a clear dive.
Yeah, play. Backwards. Backwards. Okay, yeah. No, don't go with the ball. That's after the ball. Ball is there. Ball is there.
This game has had some
Tackle.
proper handles,
Let's go.
but both sides are being let down by that discipline right there on the pitch. With the
Advantage.
captain Wanyama being
Playing
the
the nine.
latest culprit in
Don't
there.
touch him.
Now,
Don't play the 9 at all. Okay, don't touch him.
go back to the earlier advantage.
Yeah, playing the 9. One and a half to go. Shot. Captain calls. Shot. 1.5 to go. Yeah.
The Heathens have elected to go for the poles once again. And so far, the difference is only 8 points in the whole encounter from the first leg to the second leg. And with that penalty, if it goes in, they will further cut that difference to only 5 points, which could be an early try in the second half. And now, Matthew Musas is the man once again tasked with cutting that difference for the Heathens. He lines it up very well, just checks the wind in there, and he's concentrating his eyes on the poles. Now just strikes through the ball, and that is good. And the difference is now only 5 points. The Heathens come with a very clear plan to keep on cutting that deficit, to keep the scoreboard ticking, and that they have done so far with 3 successful penalties and a drop goal from Joseph Oyet, whereas the Pirates have only managed a try from Roy Chizito, which wasn't converted.
When you're ready. Good contest. Okay. Knock on. Okay. Half time. Half time, boys. Okay. Half time.
And with that last piece of action, we'll go for the halftime. The Heathens 12, the Pirates 5. All right, it has been a very scintillating first half of rugby. Of course, the first 20 minutes, the Pirates were under pressure, but then they sort of recovered with that try from Roiches. So how did you find the first half?
The first half was a sketchy game. We had good opportunities, but we have suffered at the breakdown because we lost a lot of balls there. And then we've also given out a lot of penalties. I think if we clean up that, we should be able to get this game over the line.
Of course, you're still ahead in this title. You have a 5-point difference right now, but going into the second half, do you think that that is something you're going to build on, or it is going to keep on reducing?
I want to think it can only get better. With the first half went, I believe the game can only get better, and we never failed to make a try in the second half. So surely it's going to be more interesting. Count it a 10-point lead because we have a try. So depending on how many they put on the board, it will determine the end of the game.
Daniel Avasa right there saying that they already have a try in the second half, but his players are not yet on the pitch. But when your players come back on the pitch, will they be able to count Heathens' strategy of going for the 3 points at any given opportunity?
Yeah, I think that is very true. We're also hoping we get some penalties around good areas. I think if we're able to kick them in and keep the scoreboard clicking, we should be able to, again, get it over the line, really.
Of course, you have Prince William Corey on the bench, a very good kicker. Is that a hidden asset for you?
Yes, I think we have many options. Team is not doing badly at 10, but you can bring in Corey, we have Desire on the bench, so we have options to kind of change how the game is moving and bring in more energy.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much, Manny. Thank you very much, Kawowo Sport.
All right, back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Over. Taco, let's go. Taco, release. Short.
The second half is back underway, and now the Pirates decide to borrow a few tactics from the Heathens right here.
Positioning, safe.
The Heathens kept on that scoreboard ticking in the first half, kicking every kickable kick, and now the Pirates to say we too can do this, and Timothy Chisiga calls for the tee, and he looks at the poles right there. Now the Pirates' opportunity to extend their lead. So far in the whole playoff, they are only 5 points ahead after leading 12 points coming into this fixture. Timothy Chisiga. Timothy Chisiga gets the job done. His technique is not the most fancy to look at, but it sure is very effective. And the Pirates are the first to draw blood in the second half. They bring their score to 8.
When you're ready.
The Heathens 12.
No. Tackler. Ball is there. It's playable. Inside.
Conrad Wanyama exits for the Pirates. That kick only goes as far as the 10-meter mark line, but at least that is a pressure off their hands for now, with a throw to come from Herbert Chiampara.
Good ball, over. Yeah, don't play it on the floor. It's on the floor, it's playing it. Okay, don't push it back on the floor.
The Pirates, with that turnover, they have a decision to make. Timothy Chisiga has showed us that he has his kicking boots with him in the second half after missing that conversion in the first half. And now they call for balls once again, and the man with the job is Timothy Chisiga to attempt once again.
Yeah.
Both sides appear to have cleaned up their discipline a little bit when they went to the dressing room, but so far it is the Heathens that are getting punished for their misdoings today at the Kings Park Arena, especially in the second half. And Timothy Chisiga makes no mistake from the tee, and he now extends the overall aggregate lead for the Pirates, but for now the Heathens are only 1 point ahead in the encounter, but are very behind in the playoff. Now the Heathens make a few changes right there. Cloud Otema comes on, Julius Oyok comes on, and now Alex Aturinda takes that ball very well, and just shoves off fellow Sevens international. Now Haruna Muhammad sells that dummy, and Haruna doesn't find the passing option, but Haruna won't need the passing option. Haruna, come on. What a scintillating run from Haruna Muhammad. Haruna Muhammad does all the things that is guilty of: not passing, dumming, beating defenders, and of course scoring right here at the Kings Park Arena. Look at that. What a run from Haruna Muhammad. Just tucks in that ball, dummies one, goes in, hits the gap, and he looks for that passing option. He doesn't find it, but Haruna Muhammad doesn't need it. Hits another gap and just steps a little bit into the inside, and he goes right over next to the poles. Surely this should be easy for Timothy Chisiga. And now the Pirates have come to the party. It is a Pirate party at the Kings Park Arena. The Kings Park Arena has come to life after that boring,
when you're ready,
what some would call a boring first half. In the second half, the Kings Park Arena has come to life with those two exciting scoring opportunities. And now it is Aaron Ofoiroth's turn to go on the run, but Aaron goes for the contact, and Alex Aturinda defended so well. But
wait. You can't start quick, eh?
He was guilty of not juggling that ball in the proper manner.
Scrum. Yeah.
And now for the second time in this encounter, the Heathens are trailing. The Heathens are chasing this game. The last time they did that in the first half, it was through Roy Chizito's try. that put the Heathens ahead at 5-3, and now the Heathens are behind at
Crouch! Binds! Set!
now the Heathens are behind by 6 points. Heathens have 12. The Pirates have
To match weight.
18, but now they are guilty of going early, and that's a free kick. What a hit.
Yeah.
Haruna Muhammad there has a little bit of things to say. Feels like that hit wasn't legal on him.
No hands. Step away.
Sylvester is taking
Yeah, you
back,
roll away.
but that ball is
Ball is
available for
clear.
Martin Asaba to
Ball is
recycle.
there. Yeah.
Now the Heathens
Taco. Let's go. No, lost out.
Heathens appear to have abandoned their game plan, and they are just playing rugby at this moment.
Advantage offside. Okay. Advantage offside. Okay.
Now we
Offside.
come back for an offside penalty. In the first half, the Heathens were deliberately going for the 3 points, but now they have abandoned that and they appear to be going more for the contact and for less of the points. And now Julius Oyuk announces himself to this encounter, just shoving off Payaso Jebulu, the first victim of Julius Oyuk in this encounter. What a way to announce yourself onto the pitch.
Up.
Julius Oyuk right there just sends Payaso Jebulu to the bleachers, but Payas recovers very well, and that is now a Pirates penalty. Chisiga finds that.
Yeah. Just match them. Match them. It's their ball. Over.
Alex Aturinda. Alex.
Yeah. Holding.
Alex has really loved running with the ball today, but on some
Advantage.
moments he has been punished as he finds
Ale.
himself isolated, and now it is Patrick Otemo coming into the party. Aaron Ofoedo right there, taking the ball into contact.
Okay. Ball is there. Yeah.
Heathens cannot find an answer. Now Cloud Otema, the newest flanker on the block, just running into Alex Aturinda
Back
right
here.
there, and he keeps the ball. Aaron is still on the ground, appears to be some discomfort.
Advantage
Yeah,
over.
once again, wanting to produce magic in this fixture after
Taco,
that.
step away. Good pass.
Buster runs onto that ball very well.
Away.
Stopped, and he appears to have dropped that ball.
Play
Surely,
on.
the
Play
just
on.
judge from the
Play
far
on.
end should have seen that.
Yeah.
But the play goes on. And Aaron Ofoedo is still on the ground. Julius Oyuk once again on Payaso Jebulu. Now this is personal.
Advantage.
Julius Oyuk has Payaso Jebulu's number, and every time he calls, Payas picks up. And he is
It's
punished.
10. Tackler is 10. Play on.
Sebuliba.
Taco. Tackle away. Go. Good.
Now Odoi.
On the ball.
Nice dummy, but he goes alone.
No, play on. Play on. Taco, let's go. Release.
The Heathens are guilty of being passive a little bit there, but they set up a very good ball in the
Advantage.
middle there, and surely that should be a penalty. What? Very bare minimum, a knock on.
In the floor and you take out the taco. Out. Yeah. Too many things. Okay? You're on the floor and you're tackling a man. No. No options. No options. Out. Okay? He knocked on in the tackle and then he tackles him on the floor. Out.
Haruna Muhammad right there gets sent to the sin bin for a deliberate knock-on.
Here. Okay, shot called.
Is a Haruna Muhammad for you, a maestro. He'll send you to heaven and send you to hell in one breath. After that very amazing try from him, beating defenders. In a moment of madness, he just goes in with one hand and slaps that ball forward and receives the yellow card. And now the Heathens appear to be resorting to that game plan that was working for them very well in the first half, just keeping the scoreboard ticking with the 3-pointers and 3-pointers and 3-pointers, and of course that drop goal from Joseph Oyet. But so far in the second half, they haven't put anything on the board, and this is the first opportunity for Malcolm Okello to do that.
Okay.
The penalty is good. The Heathens extend their score to 15, but the Pirates are still ahead. Not only from today, but from last weekend and from overall. The Pirates appear to be having one leg in the final, where they will meet the Toyota Buffaloes, who already qualified and now prepare for that final.
When you're ready. Backwards. Okay, on and off.
Malcolm Okello just manages to exit up to the halfway point.
You match them if it's their ball. You just have to match them.
And now, with that short break, a few changes have
Siga.
been made, especially for the Pirates.
Back.
My bad, the Heathens will bring in
Good
Juju.
ball. Line out over.
That line out is good for the Pirates. Timothy Siga decides to run it.
Yeah. Nope. Release. Yeah. Too much auctioning. Too much. Massa is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Okay.
And for the second time in this game, the Pirates are guilty of talking themselves into some trouble right there, and they get punished with 10 meters. Now, he then line out just on the 22. Now, it remains to be seen what tactical change the Pirates are going to make. Having lost their fullback, will Timothy Chesega move back to his preferred 15 position, or one of the wingers will have to slot in.
No contest, play. No contest, no one jump.
Surely that wasn't contested as play goes on. And the Heathens set up a mall. It is moving.
Okay, move. Go back.
The
Go
back
back.
of it right there.
Good.
And now
Okay,
the
ball is
backs
here.
also
No.
get involved.
Okay, you're not on the ball before. Let's go.
The referee, Umar, is comfortable with the way that ball came to an end. And now Jujuko just imposing himself onto this fixture, sending
Tackle away.
Muller to the deck.
Good.
Joko is now ready to carry again,
Not held.
and that player appears to be out.
Okay. Time off, time off. Time off, time off, time off. Time off.
Jujuko with that carry once again, and that player just doesn't wrap very well in that tackle, and he appears to be in some trouble. And surely.
Water break now. Use it for water break. Dexy, use it for water break. Okay? Water break now, yeah. Have water break now.
He came in from an offside position.
He was onside. He just came in early. And then the impact. Okay? Water now. Have.
And now with this water break, it is an opportunity for teams to regroup and just have a little conversation. So far, the Pirates' game plan is working for them. They are running that ball very well. Whereas the Heathens had abandoned their game plan of going for those 3 points, kicking the ball into the sky and contesting it in a very favorable positions, and of course spreading it out wide through Aaron Ofoiro there in the fly half position. But Aaron is off, and now Malcolm Okello goes into that fly half position, and it appears that Isaac Masangazira will also go off after that very uncomfortable contact with Jujoko.
Straight up, holding on. He left him and then got the man.
Right in front of you, man.
Is he on or is off?
He's off.
Off, eh?
Yeah. Frank is in charge.
Oh, good. Scrum is here. Yeah. Yeah, we play scrum. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, scrum, football. Okay, scrum. Ow, I gave you the mark. Yeah.
And after that unfortunate incident for Isaac Masangazira, he goes off and is replaced by the returning Desire Ayira, who has been on a very small sabbatical, making a few cameos here and there, but now he returns to full action, probably in preparation for that final.
Boys, okay, listen up, boys. Patience, okay? Patience, eh? Hey, listen up. Just don't close the gap. Okay? Let's have space to set in. Okay, let's go. Seconds in. Crouch! Bind! Set! Okay, keep it there. Wait for the ball.
Go pass.
Okay. Stand on your legs. Yeah, play, huh?
Under the bounce of the ball. The bounce of the ball, that's what it does best. Very unpredictable right there. Just bounces off the line and back into play, but clearly that has gone out.
Their ball. It's a penalty and he kicks it out. So it's their ball. Okay. Sub.
Timothy Chisiga's line has sent the Heathens, has sent the Pirates from their own 22 into Heathens is 22. And now the Pirates bring in some reinforcements.
4. Hey, just keep the 10, boys. Good ball. Roll away.
What a set play from the Pirates. They called for a 4-man.
He's on the floor, let's
and
go.
that space just opened up right there after Nathan Buambale throwing the ball to the 6. And that was a very good run by Desire. Unfortunately, he couldn't ground that ball. That was a very good running angle from Desire. Now let us get back to that set play. The ball goes all the way at the back to the 6. And Alex Aturinda just runs into that gap that opens up between Patrick Okello and Joshua Kafunga Kande. Now back to the action, goal line drop. Malcolm Okello gets us underway. And there is a lot of space out on the right, and Timothy
Play on,
exploits
play
it.
on. Yeah.
Humphrey to show you right there with a good carry.
Advantage of
Now
side.
Kabagambe, the big man, opens up a gap right there.
Advantage of side. Okay, you still have advantage. Number 6. Offside. Okay. 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 Come in. Jangu. Come. Okay, you have a captain, respect him. Okay, he speaks. Okay. Etwao and number 6 are offside. Okay, that's the call. Okay. Offside. Okay. Okay, shot. Shot.
The Heathens are guilty of being offside right there, and the hand possession back to the Pirates after that handling error from the Pirates. And Timothy Chiziga once again calls for the tee and wants to extend that Pirates lead. The Pirates are on 18, the Heathens are on 15 in today's encounter. Timothy Chisiga once again makes no mistake, and he splits the uprights.
Yeah.
What a take from Humphrey Tashobia right there. Davis Shimwa's pass goes to no one, but the Pirates still have possession.
Taco. Yeah. Okay. Use. Yeah. Second back. Good.
This time Timothy Chisiga isn't so lucky, and the Pirates are sent back all the way to their half and into their 22 after that ball goes dead in the in-goal area.
Okay, patience, boys, don't close the gap. Crouch! Set! Okay, keep it there, keep it. Good. Ball is out, stolen. Yeah.
And that ball re-emerges.
Yeah, play on. Backwards. Back on. Scrum.
Everything seems to be going wrong at the moment for the Heathens. They can't seem to hold on to their own balls. And even in their own scrum, they lost that ball. It just bounced off the props legs and went into the arms of the Pirates. Sigard put up a good attacking platform right there. And now Haruna Muhammad is back on the pitch after serving his time in the sin bin. And on the spell of trouble for the Heathens. Across the two encounters, the Heathens haven't scored any single try. They scored 3 points at the Chadonda Rugby Club, and they scored 15 points at the Kings Park Arena. That brings their average to 18 points, whereas the Pirates scored 2 tries at Chadonda Rugby Club. they converted one, plus a penalty. And today, they have scored 21 points so far in this game to bring their total tally across the two legs to 36. That means that the Pirates have a comfortable 18-point lead, and this game is coming
Points.
its dying stages.
Set.
And that also means
Keep it up. Keep it up.
that the dreams of the Heathens come to an end for this season once again.
Advantage. Side.
And the Pirates continue to assert their dominance on this game. In the last 4 years, these two sides have been the most dominant sides in Ugandan rugby, exchanging the Uganda Cup and exchanging the league, one after the other. And now it appears that it is the Pirates who will have a chance to retain their trophy when they go to the final and meet the Toyota Buffaloes, who have had 2 weeks to prepare, 2 weeks to rest, and 2 weeks to watch the Pirates or the Heathens and figure out what their opponents will be bringing to the final. But so far it is the Pirates in the driver's seat. It is the Pirates who are comfortable and are conducting all their affairs. As they say, they are in charge.
Go. Let's go. There you go.
William Corey comes onto the pitch, and his first contribution
Good pass. Good
is
pass.
that tackle. Now, Timothy Chisiga just lays his body bare and stops the run of Dennis Setwao. Now the Heathens attack once again. Jujuko has been a menace ever since coming onto the pitch, and in that moment,
Let's go.
it is a Kelvin Balagate who tests the wrath of the Spartan.
Advantage of side. Okay. Offside. Roy. Roy. Offside.
Dennis Setwao appeared to have run into trouble right there. He had the attentions over Timothy Chisiga and Haruna Muhammad out there on
Okay,
the
line
wing.
is the mark.
But he will get a breather as the referee Umar Balikanda had already called for an offside and his arm was already stretched out. And now we have a line out for the Heathens, and it will be Sylvester Munguachel to throw.
No contest. Yeah. Play on. You have access. Tackle.
Malcolm Okello takes us back to the blind side where the Heathens forwards and the Pirates forwards were stationed after that failed maul, didn't produce any score. And now the back line has set up right there on the left to where they are scoring. And now Malcolm Okello surely calls it. Emma Odoe decides to run it himself, offloads to Etwao. Etwao skips one.
Away.
And now it is wide open out there.
Good ball. Yeah. Time off. Relax.
The Heathens appear to be very unlucky in this encounter. Nobody just dropping that ball right there.
Okay.
And Timothy Chisiga Haruna Muhammad putting it into touch.
Oh, just on the 5.
Surely the knock-on came first, and that will be the decision that will be acted upon first with that scrum.
Okay, seconds in. Crouch. Binds. Set.
The hidden scrum has been suspect in this second half, and once again they are taken back. But The referee, Uma. And surely the Heathens get their first try
Sorry, but
of
you're not
this
on the line anyway.
playoff encounter.
They're not on the line. Pushing the side.
That was some quick thinking right there. The Heathens were still tracking back to get onside just to get on their own try line. And that was quite quick from the Heathens, who scored their first try of this encounter.
29
And
plays.
they extend their points to 20 with a conversion to come out down in the corner. Malcolm Okello's left foot.
Wide.
And that kick is not good. Surely this game has almost run its race, but we still have a few more minutes to play. And now the Tides seem to have turned. That 18-point lead that the Pirates enjoyed has now reduced to 11 points. With about 10 minutes to go in this encounter, anything can happen, but the Pirates make some changes to make sure nothing of that sort happens, whereas the Heathens have been making changes here and there.
Wait, yeah, time is off. Sub. 11, about 11. Tash, who's off? That's right. Backwards. Yeah.
Right is it right now. It's some very good hustle to retain possession for the Pirates, and now Desire Ayera with a big carry.
Stay.
Flanked right there by Samuel Lubama. That pass appeared to have been going out to the fly half, but was intercepted by his own player now. Davis Shimwa, a player who did so well in the first leg but has appeared to have been rattled early on in the first half. He lost his goal a little bit, but he has now recovered and is putting in the hard work. Now the Pirates are taken back.
Ball is out.
Surely with that hustle from the young Marvin Asaba, the Heathens get possession. And Malcolm starts very fast. Not sure whether that was a very wise decision, but at least they retain possession. Now Sebuliva.
Away, ball! Ball is here. Okay.
The breakdown isn't clean enough. Marvin Asaba is tripped right there. Not sure that he's milking it, but he has surely gotten the penalty. Now, Roberto Kane goes alone, but he has Marvin Asaba right there with him. And Patrick Okello, a little bit slow to recycle. And Cloud Otema, since moving into the forwards, is now thinking like one. He had options outside. And now Dennis Etwao should be through. And Dennis Etwao is stopped in his tracks. But surely the Pirates are almost there.
Forward pass, back for offside. Number 5.
Now they come back. The Heathens were almost there. The Pirates defended with grit.
Back foot.
And now it is still possession for the Heathens. Sebuliva scratches. Sebuliva enters. Sebuliva is taken over the goal line. And there is no clear grounding. That's a held up.
Yeah, he's up. Goal line drop. Goal line. Calm down. It's a goal line drop. There's nothing quick about it. Okay? Okay. Yeah, goal line. Okay, let's go.
Just before that, and first fumble from Joseph Oyed, who is usually a very good, clean and safe pair of hands. Puts the Pirates in a very good attacking position right there in the Heathens half. Just before that, the Kings Park Arena was silent. The Heathens were attacking and coming off with nothing, whereas the Pirates were weathering all that storm, and you could tell from both sets of fans that they were actually very nervous, and now they get a breather, especially the Pirates fan. They get a breather. They are in the Heathens half, and now they get to attack once again. But for now, Marvin Asaba gets some medical attention.
Take your time. In a muscle injury. Let me just confirm. Okay. Let me confirm. How much time do you have?
You want some water?
Time. Just confirm with the time, eh? 6 to go.
The Heathens water carrier, Alano team, seems to be having a few words to share with the Heathens forwards right there.
Mwafunye penalty wali oyagala kyekirala. Okay. Crouch! Boys! Set! Okay. Hold. Good. Okay. Advantage. Yeah. On the floor.
Haruna Muhammad. Haruna Muhammad doing what Haruna Muhammad does. And that was clearly an offside. But Haruna Muhammad had put in some brilliant work right there. He read that pass very well and knew Emma Odoy was going on the outside. And Haruna made that interception. And surely that is a knock-on. The Heathens can't seem to be getting anything going. And so far, counting with the misfortune of the Pirates not to execute.
Haruna is coming from outside position. I'm taking out a jackal.
Haruna Muhammad, what a run, what a kick.
Okay, seconds in. Crouch! Boys! Set!
Surely, as time is fast spent now,
Okay, play the ball.
this may appear to be the last action of the half. And Timothy Chisiga runs a very good line right there. And who is there to recycle? It's Frank Chidega.
Hold on side. Tackle away. No, tackle in. Step away. Ball is there. Yeah, good one. Good one. Tackle. Go, 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 go. Good. Tackle. Ball is out, boys. Ball is out. Ball is off. Ball is off the ground. Play.
Conrad Wanyama running into some trouble there. Put a dummy on the market and nobody bought, and now it is Chisiga once again. With another run, just holding on to possession, and now it is the young Elijah Kantinti, Uncle Jessa, with a very good carry. Big Bala found himself on the wing right there. And his center was Frank Chidega, who supplied him that ball, but he couldn't make a thing out of it. And now it is a penalty for the Heathens, who started very fast. And now Joshua Kafunga Kande has been a workhorse this whole game.
No. Tackle is in the way. Tackle!
Now, Dennis Etwao, guilty once again of not passing that ball. He just holds on to it. And do the Heathens still have possession? Yes, they do.
Go!
The two substitutions right there have combined to produce magic for the Heathens. Marvin Asaba's quick ball just goes into the hands of Jude Juko. And Jude Juko, that gap opens up right there. The young Elijah Kantinti's tackle wasn't enough to stop him, and he goes through and scores. And now, the fans have pulled out their calculators on their phones. It is time to find out where they stand in the grand scheme of things. The Heathens are only 3 points ahead in today's fixture. The Heathens are 6 points ahead in today's fixture. And that means any converted try from the Heathens right now would change the trajectory of this game. And with that knock-on and a few minutes to play, surely the pressure is with the Pirates.
Oyo wesatu yamanja azijje.
Guys, this is a new beginning.
One to go. Okay. Okay, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go.
And the communication is clear from the referee, Umar Balikanda. 1 minute to go. Surely can the Heathens cook something from this scrum? And the Pirates will have to show a lot of grit to defend this.
Boys!
William Kore in that number 10 channel. With Davis Shimo and Timothy Chisiga in the center. In behind is Haruna Muhammad, who appears to be standing at the back. And his teammates are just showing him where they want him to stand. And now we have a reset. We have a reset in the front row. This new front row of the Pirates, Samuel Lubwama, Elijah Kantinti, and Umar Duff will have to pull out a big one in this moment to force that penalty and give. Surely that ball goes forward. And now the Pirates with possession What a beautiful flat pass from Conrad Wanyama. And the referee plays, play on. The Pirates fans and players should be wondering where that advantage went for the forward pass and knock on. But the action continues, and now they get back possession. What a jackal from Haruna Muhammad. Surely decision time. They can just scratch and keep possession in this moment. They should be in. There was 1 minute to go. And Timothy Chisiga makes no mistake and sends the Pirates to the final of the Uganda Rugby Premiership, where they are going to play the Toyota Buffaloes. Final score for today, it is the Heathens 27, the Pirates 21, and in the first leg it ended the Pirates 15 and the Heathens 3. The Pirates have ultimately won today's battle but lost the war as they do not qualify for the final of the Uganda Rugby Premiership. And on aggregate, the Pirates have 36 points and the Heathens have 30. The Heathens put up a very strong fight today, but it wasn't enough to get them over the line. And as you can see, the Pirates fans are enjoying that win. The players on the pitch are surely sad for today's loss, but they should be thankful to themselves for finding themselves once again in the final of the Uganda Rugby Premiership. And the Heathens players right now, they must be feeling some sort of mixed emotions after winning today, but not winning in the grand scheme of things. And with that last play from Timothy Chisiga, we come to the final of the Uganda Rugby Premiership.
That's the real quick. Franks, he doesn't have the younger I think I session here, right? Hello. Let me have the transmitter.
Get over the line, but we take the aggregate and we move to the final.
Yeah, of course, you've lost the battle today, but you've ultimately won the war. You're going back to another final. You've appeared in every final since the bringing back of this format. What do you think has come down to that success for the Pirates?
No, I think for the last 5 years we've taken a custom of accountability. We need to account for ourselves and for the time we play in this league. So I know we don't have a great history at the back, but right now we are writing our own history. So every day is a day for us to change our history. So if we can get over the line and get as many trophies as possible and rack up the numbers, we have a long way to go. Guys are in double figures, we are still in single. So we'll get there. We just have to make sure we account for our time here.
You've talked about the double figures and single figures of your trophies, but you're going to meet a team with 0 figures in the final, the Toyota Buffaloes. Of course, no disrespect to them. They have been a very good team this season. What are you going to do different this week to make sure that you get that win?
I think it's going to be a tough one. Like last year, we played a new opponent in the final. We didn't know what to expect from them, but Buffaloes has been a very good team this season. They've put up a very good show to make the final. So we will not take it light, but we'll just have to keep working and review where we can do better and make sure we get the win over them.
All right, well done, Captain. You go and enjoy the big win. Of course, ignoring today's loss. Pick your lessons and enjoy that. Any last words to the fans, especially those ones who are watching online on Kawowo?
We thank you everyone for coming out. These are very good numbers. Next weekend we'll be back here for the final. We appreciate your support and we hope all clubs can come out and enjoy the sport. We are doing this for our fallen comrade, so we hope next weekend can be much better than this.
All right, thank you very much, Isaac. Thank you. All right. That was Isaac Masangazi, the captain of the Stanbic Black Pirates. Today they have lost, but they're into the final of the Uganda Rugby Premiership, where they are going to meet the Toyota Buffaloes in that game that is going to be played at the Kings Park Arena next Saturday, the 27th. Remember that Kawowo is going to stream that game for you live, and please come out to the Kings Park Arena, watch the live game, but you can also follow the replays and other interactions online on the YouTube channel. We have been right here at the Kings Park Arena, and we shall bring for you more stories, not only rugby. Just look out for our socials, look out for our website for all sorts of stories that we shall be bringing for you throughout the whole week until our next broadcast in whatever sport that it is. Keep it Kawowo, and see you around. Cheers.